should do it, right? Yep, cool. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Twice. And today, as with most of the weekends since the start of the year, we'll just be relaxing with some Persona 4 Golden. Enjoying ourselves. Bonding with our little sister. Wow. Who is just a Jeopardy fiend. She's like 6 years old. It's incredible. I don't have anything planted right now. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. It's raining. Ah, right. We paused right before we double-checked the Midnight Channel just to make sure that the person we explicitly saved and dragged out of the Midnight Channel is not, in fact, still in the Midnight Channel. Gotta make sure, you know. And then we launched directly into the end game portion of the base plot. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. Hope everyone's doing well. I definitely been enjoying these like early weekend streams. Been easy for me to do. Add a little bit more content to the channel. Alright, guys. We just need to send this picture to the Crime Institute, which is a real place, definitely. And, enhance. Like 4 times, and we'll crack this case. Enhance. Enhance. Also, was that killer actually surprised? Like, I assume it's not super uncommon knowledge that, like, these people have been rescued.
Are you feeling better now?
And since we've established that the fourth killer was a completely separate person, he's gone 0 for 5 now?
Yes, thanks.
0 for
to all
4,
of you.
I guess, for the fourth killer doesn't.
I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Anyways, let's launch ourselves head first directly into the end game of the game. Let's start.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince. That's no prince. I heard he's a she. Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
If you look at it in the normal way, it seems pretty cool.
My, rumors spread so quickly. Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town, and it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school. First, I heard the doorbell ring.
I was gonna say, why can she remember and the others can't, but she is a detective.
When I opened the front door, I saw no one there.
I was ding-dong ditched, and right then, the juvenile prank brought me to my knees.
Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack, and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV.
Friday Twins, damn. Hey. I promised y'all I'd get more bonus streams and weekend streams in once the start of the year hit. And I'm holding myself to that. Even if work... Oof.
But the time
This is
from
rough.
kidnapping to that point seemed
It's
too
fine.
short.
I'm not, like,
It was a matter of minutes.
cutting out work time to do this or anything. I wish I could, though. I really wish I could. That good of a day? Good of a month, couple weeks. March is like March Madness for college basketball here, but it's also like March Madness for my sanity in that all the things that are due. Basically, my job is reporting for my company, and everything that's due at the end of like a full year is due a quarter after that. So all my big reports are usually due either quarterly, but more importantly, they're always due at the end of a year, which corresponds with each March for me. So it's just a lot.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after
It's just a
being
big peak in March, and then I can relax. On the plus side, I'm getting some kind of a salary bump, so seems pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
The horrible rush. Yep, that's pretty much what it is. It's the horrible rush, and then like a lot of miscommunication.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and
Compares
rang the
today of
bell?
20.
That's just crazy.
Rolling in the dough.
I finally understand why
Call
Walt
you a
testified that
baker.
you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the
Oh,
surrounding
man.
circumstances,
You doing
my
well though,
kidnapping and
Pirate?
everyone
Dad's
else's
recovering,
were
all that
near
good stuff.
identical.
Work's not
There is
terrible.
no question that the
hopefully.
culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now.
Works fine. Good.
I can't say for sure until I
I'm
gather
glad you
more
got it.
concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
I don't think you did.
That's it. That's what was bothering me. Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself.
You have a hospital
it
checkup
wouldn't
because I
occur
think
to
you have
me
a
to
chest
use it for
infection.
murder.
Might as well go because it's free. Oh. Oh. I've been flexed upon by actual competent healthcare.
And remember, the previous
Oof.
corpses left no sign that their deaths had
Like a
anything to
respiratory
do
kinda
with the other
thing?
world.
It's always, yeah, might as well just get checked it out.
After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere
Better
to run,
safe than
he
sorry.
probably thought for the first time,
At least when it comes to you. When it comes to your vehicle, I'm like the opposite. It's like, better sorry than safe. Fixing car costs money,
what
so...
if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day was... Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place.
Can't see a regular doctor since chaos at the moment with COVID, so basically send me to the hospital for a basic checkup.
Once
Hey,
you said
long you
something
get
on
it.
TV,
That's
it's
all
not
that
easy to
matters.
admit you were wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, vaccination rushes are happening everywhere, including in my mostly incompetent country. so
I believe the
get
primary
it.
cause of my dismissal was because
Everyone
I raised
wants
that
it.
possibility to them.
And the ones that don't want it are morons, so...
The police won't readily concede that they made
there's a lot of
false
people
charges. All the more so
that
if
are
the accused is a
either
juvenile.
on the hook for it because of their work, or they just want it so they can go back to their regular lives.
In fact, the overwhelming
Or so they
sentiment
think.
with the police force
Reached over
is to
40%
end this
population
case with
vaccinated
his
today?
arrest.
Nice. That's really good. I have no idea where we're at.
Even if it's possible, there's another
I don't know
killer?
when I'll get vaccinated. Chelsea got vaccinated already because she works with, like, in the health system. So, it was required, but
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case.
not me for a while. So our household is 50% safe, depending on how often cats can catch this. And the other 50% is
Naoto, if
me.
you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have...
But I still work from home, and probably will for this foreseeable future still. Possibly forever. Will this be where I die? This very room? These four walls?
I'm not saying you
Perhaps.
should have caught
Oh.
him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth,
One
was
was
really
well, that was
scared.
vaccinated. Yeah. My parents are getting it before me, for sure, and then, I
I'm
don't know.
sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either.
It's fine.
Don't
As long as I
forget
just
Marjorie
kind of, like,
is younger than us, and
stay
she's a
around
girl.
here.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this.
I mean, I didn't get real sick all winter because I stayed inside mostly and I
You know,
wore a
Naoto?
mask. And I don't want to wear a mask every winter now if that means I don't get like a bunch of sniffles and colds and flus.
What is it?
Just seems so nice.
You got
I enjoy
balls.
not being sick.
For a girl.
That doesn't make any sense, Yosuke.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
I don't know.
Thank you.
You only seem like the only competent member of this place besides me.
I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto, join the group. She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Rank 8. Yep. We've reached the end game rush of dungeon.
Since I'm the king of the
Dungeons.
geniuses, I knew it would work out this
2 left in the base game, and then golden content I have no idea about. But there's 1 dungeon in the golden stuff.
Now, Chan's glasses.
Thank you.
They better be trick glasses.
They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. Great idea. We've got excellent plans here. How do we stop a serial killer? Well, we're gonna just have to catch him in the act.
Welcome back.
I don't know if we can track him down. Let's work. Who's the juiciest bait? That didn't work for Scooby-Doo though. They pretty much always use bait.
Well,
Time to progress the Nanako. Social link, finally. We swear to it. Paper Nanako gave you has the following written on it. Parent survey regarding scheduling of parent-teacher interviews. They said to have her parents write down when they can visit the school. You can't come, huh? I'll ask him with you. Imagine your child being so scared that you won't even come to a parent-teacher conference. Yikes. Rank 6. How are we only at rank 6 with Nanako? I guess we got hung up on that expression gate for a while. We talked about different things with Nanako. Honestly, I don't remember parent-teacher conferences after, like, early grades. I'm pretty sure they had them, and then nothing happened at them. Except, I did enjoy, in high school, one of my teachers, I think it was my chemistry teacher, was like, wow, you're good at science, and was, like, trying to convince my parents he should become a doctor.
Do you have time
And then
after
they had
school
to break
today?
it to her that I almost faint at the sight of blood.
Did something
They're
happen?
like, I don't think that's going to be in the cards for him.
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
Doctor, I'm panicking. I cut open my hand. Just let me look. Oh, God, that is terrible. Go see a real
You mean
doctor.
a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is.
He's an abomination, Naoto.
And
This
I thought it
is...
might be a good idea
this
for
is
the
a
rest of
lost
us to get
cause.
checkups as well.
Thanks.
We should see if the fog
Mom.
over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health.
Or positive effects. Ah.
Since you
No.
all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be
Anyways, that was the most disappointed I think I've ever made a teacher. Up until college. No, college they don't really care about you. That's the most disappointed I've ever made a teacher.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us.
Chemistry,
Nothing.
I'm a-okay with. You know, the electrons bond and they swap sometimes, and there's covalent bonds and
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
stoichiometry and other good stuff like that. All makes sense. It's kind of a weird math
I've
equation.
arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're
As soon as it gets
wrong about all
gory,
this. Are you sure you're not an
biological,
Her height's a big giveaway,
can't do
though.
it. Cannot do it.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You'll be going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. Great.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I'm hoping they x-ray Teddy. I can't remember what happens here, but I'm hoping they x-ray Teddy and it's just like a blank space.
I was kind of
It's
looking
like,
forward to
seems
getting
like this man is made of
machine and being spun
stuffing.
around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it.
Okay.
No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read.
I like how the writers couldn't actually figure out what they what they could do with human Teddy, and they're like, what if we just make it so confusing no one in the game knows about it?
A visual
And then we-
examination and standard
we never
palpations
answer that
indicated
question.
He seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning,
Oh,
they told me
man.
to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
I feel like we know
Oh,
more
yeah,
about some
I
of
tried
them.
looking them up at the library and on the net.
Teddy's just a complete mystery.
Persona means something like another personality.
Congrats on looking up basic Latin, Yosuke.
And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing?
Ooh, that face is good. That's going up there for top aces in this game.
Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
And there's so little time to try to explain
There's
it all.
some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da!
I stole everyone's medical records!
Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
There's so many lines crossed.
What? No, you won't! Give him to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron? Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
There are two sides to this coin.
Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono. What? Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health.
What's a little breast measurement between friends, am I right?
So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
That would be awkward dialogue if you had to read it. There's a reason I didn't read every part of dialogue in this game, and it's because I've played this game before.
You're right.
And I remember stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? Let's not.
After all that, they found
And
out
having it
nothing
fully
about
voiced in Golden
I
helps
wonder
a
what I
lot.
really am.
They get to read it instead. I just react. Much better. We're all in this
Yeah.
together.
Thanks, Sensei.
Rank 6. What does that give us for Teddy? Decrease all foes' defense for 3 turns. Nah. It's just... We're not playing on hard
If you
mode.
don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
And that's more of a party-wide, and you usually only need a singular debuff. Bosses usually aren't mob bosses, they're usually singular or maybe even like 2 max.
You're back.
The midterms start next Friday. Study? Study? Study! Look at this knowledge. Look at this. Look. That shit's maxed, man. Alright, let's keep on working on Dojima, because I think we're pretty much at the end of his link. We might as well knock that one out while we got the chance. Not even sure that would be the most awkward dialogue to read. I'm pretty sure there's an obligatory anime... Obligatory in every, like, anime-style bathhouse scene. That might be worse. I can't fully remember. A lot of these things just kind of tickle my brain, and I'm just like, oh, yeah. I remember the vibes, and I remember the general storyline and the characters and all that, but I can't study either. I'm just too smart. I've never actually... One second. I'm gonna just look up what happens if you flunk an exam. Not in college. I've already done that. In Persona 4. Does it, like, game over on you? Just wondering. What happens if you fail an exam? You use... Move 7 points towards parameters and different social links. So you don't, it's not like a fail state, which is probably fair, but still be really funny. Morning, everyone. Guess what? We're gonna have exams at the end of next week. That nobody in here is being an ostrich, and being an ostrich. Is that a phrase? Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for someone who avoids inconvenient truths. Is it? It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their head in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. Feel safe just because you can't see the problem. A sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, marked. Chicken. Why are they called goosebumps and not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter! The point is, you need to face reality. I wish you could... Was the last option cow? It was crow. If it was cow, I think I would have chosen it.
Why are we getting
Just
together
'cause
on the roof
it'd be
on a
great.
day like this? Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
He needs to stay in that suit for your sanity. Do I have some terrible, terrible news for you?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan. I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now...
There is a lot more
she's
voice
obviously
acting in
trying
this
to
one
use all
than the
fuss
base
about me to
game
their
as
favor.
well. Like, the dialogue might be mostly the same.
What's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke?
There was going to be a big sale at Juness to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes!
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now.
So it is really nice to
We
have
worked
this
so
much
hard
voice
to put
acting
this whole
added.
thing together, and I can't stand
I think they did the same
to see it
thing for
Can't just
5
let it go.
and 5 Royal, but either
I
way,
heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because
it
I had
adds into
gone
the
missing.
immersion.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
Don't
blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Don't blame yourself, but it is. It is your fault. It is.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much
Needs to
help.
be a suited Teddy option for us that don't have the will to deal with him out of it.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks.
I mean, it's on PC now. I bet there's a mod for it.
Teresa-san, well, if you could, you know, do an event at Junes.
You want me to substitute?
I don't remember this event though happening. I'm not sure if this is a golden exclusive thing or.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise I'll get in trouble, and I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
I feel like I would remember this. This might be a golden thing.
What? Wait! I'm no idol! It would be troublesome if people came to try
Either
to
that or
hire
I have
me to
early
be an
onset
idol.
dementia. I mean,
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
who knows? I am
I think you
a
guys
very
are
old
worried
man.
about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
Dance.
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, whoa! There's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger.
Or maybe this did happen.
I have one that I can
I
bring
can't
as well.
really tell. It's gonna be a shit show either way, but
This incident is a result of my actions, after all.
at least it'll be an entertaining
I will do
one.
whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I bet he thought it was a fish.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place.
No, wait.
For dinner
This is starting to ring a bell.
Some kind of instrument?
Because I think that some kind of instrument turns out to be like an actual just a triangle.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay?
All right.
Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school. So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Oh.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
No, this has been buried in the dark recesses of my mind for a reason, I think.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
Oh man, if we could. We already gave him a fish to use in his next battle, so.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here?
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit. Whoa. I never thought I'd hear you call me that.
See, I thought that would
Check
go
out
over
these
poorly.
moves. I've got mad air guitar skills.
Oh no.
Well then, since you two and Natsu-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
That makes sense.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
The hand motions are really,
So that leaves you
really
controlling me.
unnerving. What is he doing?
How about the chorus? There is a part for that.
Singing? No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see. What looks easy?
He's still doing it. The eyes too. Stop. Oh.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a man?
This is ringing a bad bell. Really bad bell.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
I don't know. It's gonna go great.
It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so
It's
let's start
okay. Let's
practicing.
just teach 7 people instruments
What's with all
in a
the
week.
tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
You all practice on your own until it gets dark. Just a great idea. Who practices together anyways? Unneeded.
Welcome home, big bro.
Four more ranks with Nanako. Like 1 or 2 left with Dojima.
Once more from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well. A bizarre sound suddenly rings out. An overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Gonna sound
Why
great.
don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
Are we really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
I mean, this might really be impossible.
Yikes. Hearing it from you is really hard.
Senpai, what's gotten into you? That's not like you at all.
No, it is. It
Get
definitely
back,
is.
man. Let me help.
Why would you say that?
I have to continue to help. I am responsible for this, after all.
I like to imagine that Yukiko's currently playing this entire theme on her saxophone.
Come on, there's no need for you to blame yourself for what happened.
Even though that's definitely trumpets.
And
She makes
considering
the
what
saxophone
all you've
sound like a
done for
trumpet.
me, this is nothing.
Naoto.
It's either incredible skill or just that bad. I don't know which
Let's
one.
do this, Senpai. I'm sure that you all can do this, just like when you saved me.
That was literally easier than whatever we're doing right now.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up.
Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it. I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this.
I did it! I did it! This isn't broken after all.
Just completely tuned out everyone else.
Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real Reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind a door.
No, this might be golden. I may have I may have gone from convincing myself that it wasn't, and now I've convinced myself again that it wasn't. I've gone from wasn't to was to wasn't. Don't think this was in the base game anymore.
Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
I've given myself false memories.
The band has
Which,
practiced
I mean,
hard
people have
and
done that
overcome
before.
many obstacles that dared
You ever
face
have
them.
something that
All they have to do is discard whatever remaining
you
fears
think you remember but never actually happened to you?
adoration awaits.
Hell no.
There's certain times in schools where those memories get real muddy in school. I'm just like, did that really happen to me?
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one.
I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone. Let's cheer up, okay?
That was very depressing.
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws? I'm gonna play a special little bear performance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top. One more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
No, now I don't think it was.
You're back.
Come back and forth. Snip, snap, snip, snap. That. Oh man. Oh, God. This is why we don't check the social rank. Oh, yeah, I get it. There's a lot. You don't need to list them one after another, man. Alright, let's finish Dojima's social link. That leaves us with just Navico
You know, I
after
just looked
that.
outside.
It's dark. It's night out. Did you know that?
Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here, have this.
It's $3. Go see a Star War. Coffee mug.
It's the same kind that Nanako and I use.
Finally, part of the
This is
family.
your personal mug. Write your name on it later.
Ah.
No problem.
None of those were funny. It's just touching.
We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime.
Except when I'm gone on a case, which is very often.
Don't forget that.
So often. I'm gone like 80% of the time.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro.
Like, you definitely have parents in Persona games, but you never meet them. Therefore, I always just... How bad are the parents, man? Just on loan for a year.
But it's fun with you and Big Bro.
You don't ever, like, call your parents. It's ridiculous. And then in 5, you immediately get arrested in the beginning of the game and sent to, like, basically juvie school.
Why'd we come here?
So your parents don't want anything to do with you in that one. And in 3, you never talk to your parents. They never call.
We can have a picnic.
Just like your dad in Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Sans Ruby.
Yay! Can I
The only
go
one that
search for
actually
Dipper?
pretends, or doesn't pretend, like your father is a non-existent wisp that gave you life.
The fish might be sleeping.
All right, all right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
In that game, you beat the shit out of your father in a Pokemon battle.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. I am going to keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Another max rank. Look at us. Doing great. Except these don't actually do anything. Except give you more experience when you fuse a persona of that nature and get you an ultimate persona that you can fuse if you have certain other personas. Koiru.
Oh, damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong? Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty. Don't sweat it. Who are they? Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Ah, yes, the ones no one's talked about in the town.
Thieves? Those
Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
See, that's great, but when I go back to wherever I assume I came from, the void, or whatever, I'm just gonna abandon Nanako. This is a very temporary solution there, Dojima. Go get him.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide. Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay?
Chasing punks with a cigarette directly in my mouth. Very good for my respiratory system.
All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad!
I feel like they should have forced the voice actor to have a cigarette, or just something in their mouth at all times, I guess.
He's so cool.
More authentic.
Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack. I'm hungry.
That was me clicking off and back on. That wasn't a bug, for once.
Crap, the crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Are costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse are the winter ones.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare-knuckle boxer!
It's like doing this. It's
You shut your stupid bear trap.
possibly
I don't
more
need to hear this.
terrifying than his human form.
You've been on TV before, right, Naoto-kun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy, too. Oh, I can't
Like
take this
doing
much
interviews
longer.
is
Don't you get nervous, too?
easier than giving them. No, I'd say giving interviews is a lot easier than doing them. You just ask the questions. That's why job interviews suck. But doing a job interview, I assume, would be pretty easy. You have certain questions you ask, and then... I'm screaming on the inside constantly,
Wait,
Yosuke.
you are?
Yep.
Sensei's face is like a waterfall.
What are we supposed to do? Huh? Did someone just...
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right.
Like,
The crowd's
you'll have
here to
asked the
have fun,
questions
so
before,
we
so
need
you
to have
probably
fun
know how
first.
you want them to react, how you expect them to react to questions, and how they answer them, and...
Rise-John.
I wish I could give interviews.
When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time-only performance. Now who's ready?
You are.
We are! Fired up and ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
All right, let's do this!
Here goes!
Okay, no. This is definitely something from Golden now, because there definitely was not a cutscene at any part. This much I remember.
You got yourself behind the door, deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round. Thinking hard about it doesn't help you want it. Say hello, hello. You gotta say goodbye to thousand lies, yeah. Shout, just those words you really mean. And let your voice be heard all over the world. Stand up when you hear a knock on the door. It's become one out. You ready for your true story?
Okay, so my memory was good initially, and then I second-guessed it.
They're asking for an encore.
We only know the one song! It's all we
I didn't
practice!
think about that.
We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do.
Oh,
Ignore
what if a
them and
band was
leave,
just...
or play the same song over again.
Maybe we can have Risa explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song.
I just want to see a band play their entire discography and then get an encore.
I saw that guy
Be like,
before.
sorry, we're all out. We don't know anymore.
I'm getting fired up!
Hey, Teddy?
Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
Stupid Teddy. We can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive? Hey, don't sound so excited!
Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any
You
other way
villain,
out?
because you be chillin'. Hey, it's the only way to spend a
If you wanna
Friday
do it that
afternoon.
much, then just the guys do it!
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
Hey, wait, you idiot!
They just dodged out of the way. How?
Hey, at least one of us looks cool.
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
Rest in peace. You and your friends have become legends among your peers. Now people have gathered at Junes that you consider this mission accomplished. At least so you tell yourself.
You're back.
Nothing there. We're out of Dojima social linkage, and I don't think we actually get to ever do a social link with Nanako unless Dojima isn't currently in. Josh, how are you today? How's your Friday? That was surprisingly good advice for someone who's definitely drunk. Anything up here? Nope. What do they have today? Courage. No, we don't need courage. I think we need diligence. Understanding. Well, we could go back, I suppose. It's good, pretty insane work day. We have to do things this weekend. Ugh. Going in on the weekend, I think even I had to do it. Oh no, I had to go in at night a couple times. Like night. Like 11 p.m. night. It was unpleasant. I remember that. Not great. Unpleasant. Good, getting some buzz to murder too. Hey, not bad. I'll be making myself and my friend some stir fry later. No, don't need that. Book or understanding. Understanding, perhaps? Yeah. I just need that level 4 to unlock the last of the part-time jobs that we can take. Who would these cranes go to? I mean, either or. Why does it matter? I just need level 4 in understanding, man. Or is it level 5 in understanding we need? Either way, we need more understanding. I don't need any help. I'm too smart. Think of the little people, please. Please. Never. They'll look up and whisper, save us. But I look down and whisper, no. Please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. A stool to stand on. Napoleon had these made twice. Stand up. What did Napoleon have invented? I don't think he had dictionaries invented. I mean, cans would be, like, really handy. For, like, food storage for long campaigns. Glass jars. That would be my second one. Yeah, preserve food in long campaigns. But I guess that's too early. I was probably like 50 to 100 years ahead of the cans. Well, I wasn't that far off. Wait, the can opener wasn't made for 45 years after? They'd use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks. Oh. See, this game even teaches us some stuff. Oops.
Oh, hi Nanako-chan. Hi Teddy.
Hey, greetings to
Against our will, but still.
Greetings to
Learning.
you.
Looks like you're having fun.
Yo,
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
I've actually never had
Why did
Boston
everyone
Market.
come here?
I don't even know what's... The only thing I could imagine it having is like
Exam study group.
traditional Boston style food like clam chowder and beans.
Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was
But
so
it could easily
much
just be a
fun.
name
I didn't think the crowd would get that excited.
rather than a
But
cuisine.
enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, jumping straight into math?
Just Sokotoa, man.
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
huh? You find the area of a triangle with, you know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Wow, Yosuke. Wow.
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. The hell with the exams.
I feel like Yosuke never actually got to mature past like that middle school level.
Oh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
He's got the energy of the kid that like bullies the girl that he's into.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun, but the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea? Oh, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey, I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can
Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king?
Probably not.
Then what am I?
Just...
A prince? I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Love me some low-res snacks. The lower the pixel count, the tastier the food. Hey, you can take a mortal blow during battle now. That is much better than the weak sauce skill he was getting. Good fun at Junes. Good. Good. Alright. Another Nanako hangout. Didn't even get us to rank 7 next time. We're gonna have to do another investment. Jeez.
Yo!
People watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. Seems almost like a cognitive realm. Where things from the brain take form in that world. It's interesting because they've been exploring that for a few games now. And but there's also like different takes on it in each game, even while they kind of reveal more and more about it being kind of a realm next to ours that like our thoughts and feelings pour into and out of. There's a lot more to it, I suppose. It's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I want to do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. Oh my goodness. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten all tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins. I'll pick you since you don't seem to care about veggies. What vegetables used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Do we double down? Even though the teacher told us it's wrong? It was like, no, I'm pretty sure it was pumpkins. Yeah. Pumpkins are plentiful and much easier to carve. Yeah. Yes, they are. A lot better than turnips. Hoping that my stocks will turn up. No? Fine. Puns aren't my style anyway. We don't need any knowledge boosts, so meh. Since you have no leads, you must wait until the criminal takes action. Boy, I sure hope the criminal wasn't that very suspicious man in a bright green or bright blue jumper with a hat. That would be awkward. New quests, finally. Okay, Principal. Been here ever since I was very small. I've never been bored. It's because I have a collection. What sort of collection, you ask? Tanks! Collecting tank-related items. I just can't get enough. Gun barrels. Caterpillar tread. For becoming Principal here, I've been able to devote my time and money to expanding my collection, but training shell. It's the one thing I've been unable to acquire. I feel like I'm actually helping this man build an entire tank. I think I can get you that. Alright. It's raining, and that's making me think that we are going to do our good God. Up close, it's somehow worse. Feng Shui has got to be. Maybe I need better Feng Shui. Asking around, someone soon said that you're good at finding random things for people. I'll see what I can do. Alright. Yeah, I feel like we'll do our it's raining. Probably won't be anything to do, so we might as well do our base race, which hopefully shouldn't take as long because we won't need to double back. I hope. Might still have to. I don't know. And kill the boss at the end of the hideout. High speed gear. Okay. Just keep on collecting all the side quests before we go into the... Did we sell our shit after we finished Naoto's dungeon? I can't rightly remember. I feel like... No, we did. We did. I remember. Kanji's there. I don't think we finished Kanji's, but it doesn't look like we can do a social link with him right now. Is that... no, that's a already completed, or not completed, but already taken side quest there. I wonder if the side quest will be,
Senpai.
they'll still be out, even though it's raining. Don't know. Let's find out. Alright, yeah, looks like that is exactly, well, wait, 1 second. I lied. Let's go to the shrine here. I think we can take the request from the fox without actually, like, losing time. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. God, please give me some friends. That one kind of hurts. That one cuts a little deeper. No, we're good. Okay, cool. Leave shopping districts. Plus, this will allow us to get some experience into Naoto. Get her up.
Oh.
What rank are we at? 3. Okay, yeah, I got it. Just wondering. Jeez. Yep. Rain always gets you some good gear and stuff because rare rain monsters appear.
Oh, we're going already?
Yes. We must knock this dungeon out. We must. Alright. let's save really quick. And then get going. Alright, let's look at everyone's status. What's Naoto at? 55. It's pretty good, honestly. And Kiko, Teddy, and Kanji are all lower than that. And Yosuke. Wow. Alright, well, let's take Kanji for now. Catch our two mage slash healers up in experience here.
Looks like that one's immune to beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
We'll just rush right through these early levels, hopefully. Let's change something to an Arcana. Can't hurt. Use a Dealt card. Let's just get some money. Not gonna sweep. There's Crystal Ball. It's exactly what we needed for one of the quests already. Life is good. But yeah, rushing through this as long as you don't take too much damage. Oh. Just saves a lot of trouble.
Rear one. Don't let it get away.
What are you? You're weak to wind. We don't have any wind on our frickin'... That is unfortunate.
Three of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Let's try to crit.
Down.
Wowee, Yuki-chan!
Well, let's dizzy it.
Do it.
Perfect. Don't know if they're strong or weak against either electricity. Oh no, we did finish Kanji's. I was incorrect. We blocked that. Resisted that. But it did heal the, did heal the fist, which kinda stinks.
I couldn't do it.
It ain't going down!
Fortunate.
Hey, not
It's
bad,
good.
Steady. Keep it
Damn.
up.
Defense up. Oh my gosh.
Got back up. Defeat it fast.
Silence.
Kanji can't use his
Yeah,
persona.
whatever. Silence is dumb.
Senpai, are you okay?
It's really sad that
Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful.
this happens.
Die already!
I'll get it next time!
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
That's gonna hurt. But it did help. Don't you dare.
You okay, Senpai? Hang in there.
Oh, come on. What kind of BS is that? Oh, that just feels terrible. Just the frickin' worst. Limit reached.
Go get him. Go, go, go.
That's not what I actually wanted to do.
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Sweet.
There we go. Limit reached. I don't even know what that means. Let's just rush it. I am miffed.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. All right, we
Missed
won.
out on
We did it.
good experience because of that. Oh well. Hurts, but you can't change it. I wonder if that was because there was another shadow chasing us that it got like brought in on the battle. I don't know if they have that system implemented or anything, but hopefully we get another chance. Without Chie, it's definitely harder
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind.
Attaboy, Kanji!
to deal with it.
Go for it, guys.
Crit rate up on her and then on everyone as well. Both are really good for killing him. Or just getting knockdowns.
I leveled up.
Alright, let's hopefully get Diarahan. I don't think that's actually going to be in our repertoire, but that's a good goal to set. We'd rather just get the all heal, I think. She's got too many good skills that we don't want to lose. She's our strongest mage.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
I think we're gonna rush this and hope we get a crit.
Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Yep. I'm bewildered too, Opulent Hand. Or even just like a miss would be great. Alright, please just get one kill. Just one. Just one kill. You're gonna escape, aren't you?
It ran away. The nerve of that thing.
Just one crit, man. That's all we needed. Oh my lord.
Great job.
I'm actually gonna go insane. This would have saved us so much grinding. We've been doing so well on these lately. So many heckin' misses. That hurts. A lot of that hurts. It just saves so much time and effort. Alright, you're red, so that work? Yep. Hitbox lingers forever with this.
Uh-oh. That one's immune to darkness.
Going off the rails on a crazy
Don't do
chain. Where were these crits before? Those misses I recognize though. Good lord.
No way. 4 more enemies are here.
Alright, let's just try to find weaknesses here. I have found the weaknesses. Change to Arcana. Stealing cards. Yeah, better recovery.
All right, powered up.
That strength stat is nutty. Really is. Okay. I'll grab this. You're gonna tell me that Teddy is low on health, so we're gonna use a life stone. Call that a day on him. Just gonna double check if any of these goobers are in fact hands. They are not, so Down the floor we go, disappointingly low on experience because we've missed out on like 4 different hands. 2-hand encounters, 4 different hands of experience. No crits on any that we really needed. We don't have any crit skills, so it'd be probably better to put Chie on this, but we don't need Chie in levels. We need these goobers first.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
And they're gone.
We won! Congrats, guys! Careful, it's immune to
Okay.
electricity won't work. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
You know, just smack them. Don't care. Just gonna keep smacking. They'll use last resort. It'll be great. That hurts a little bit. Crits would be nice. Crits would be nice.
Out of my sight, punks!
Just one is what we were asking for. Would have been enough to kill one of those hands at least. Oh well.
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
Was it really? Well, I'm gonna have to hear that again. Alright, take number
Ooh,
2,
weird one. Don't let it get away.
where we
Beat it to a pulp.
restlessly
Go,
get
guys.
countered. Silence is fine, it's not what we're working with. Son of a bitch, dude.
Yuki-chan's the best!
Poor Teddy's persona is sealed.
Alright, now that they're down, we focus on them.
Damn, couldn't finish it.
I'll get it next time!
It's fine. Okay, finally got one.
Senpai, you really get me going.
Now we try again. Did I just get a resist on the silence, but still actually get silenced?
Keep at it!
Okay. Okay, another torrent shot.
Lay down and die already!
You can beat it, though not with
I'll get it next time!
You're gonna escape. You're dizzy, so we've got another round to do this. Alright. It looks like third time will be the
Senpai,
charm.
you're low on health. Be careful. So persistent.
Cool. Finally. Some good luck. 4 more, sure. That's Thoth. I'd recognize the Thoth one for sure.
I ain't gonna fall behind!
I leveled up.
Good stuff, good stuff.
More power for me!
Power up!
Getting Bufu Dino next will be really nice too.
Level up.
One more level on you and you get Relaxing Wave, which sounds like we'll get some health back, maybe? After every battle? Could it be? Nice. Ooh, and we gotta go home too. Yeah, okay, health low. Got it. Allow me. Watch. Boom. Okay. Health no longer low. Imagine that. Let's just freaking hit him, man. I don't know. Fire break. Oh no. Dead. Fire break again. Oh no. You're dead too. They did not waste their lives. That was wow. Can't even, not even a chance for a sweep there. They made sure that fire break lasted one turn longer. If they had next turn, they would have steamrolled us for sure with a regular fire attack. Their master plan was coming together. We're just lucky we put them down. No enemies, just a chest. I lied, there's an enemy. Might as well fight it, I guess. And we'll go back and go to floor 3.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
I think we'll be fine.
All right, we won. We did it.
We did it. We knocked them over. Man, Chelsea made some brownies the other day, and let me tell you, I know, like, I'm pretty sure it's just a universally recognized fact that the best part of the brownies are the edges, just for their general chewy and firmness. If you disagree, please let me know, but... And I know, like, some people make just the brownie bites, where, you know, everything is a corner because they were all made in tiny molds. But I still swear, and there's no justification on baking here, but it's different when it's like a whole plate of brownies. Maybe it's like the exaggerated rarity of the corner pieces and the edges, right? The bigger your brownie sheet, the less of them there are. Because there's always 4 corner pieces, no matter how big your regular brownie sheet is. Maybe the perceived rarity makes it taste better. This is really just me saying that I've eaten 3/4 of a brownie sheet so far. Tiny brownie sheet, to be fair. I'm not that bad. But I still have. And those 3/4 have really been 3 corners. Chelsea likes the middle part without all the chewy goodness. So I mean, if there's any other way to figure out if you're a match with your significant other, I don't know a tastier way. Are we just gonna get Stanza to carry us through the end of the game at this point? We keep on getting like free level up skill cards. His stats are through the frickin' roof for the rarity that he currently is at. I mean, maybe at some point we'll hit a wall, but... Or just, I mean, the skills are nice, but they probably won't be the end-all be-all at some point. But I mean, for now, they're still really nice. We never fought these Goobers.
Go for it, guys.
Yuki-chan's the best! Attaboy, Kaji!
Man, where were these crits earlier?
Great job.
Not fair.
Oh, did I level up?
Only on those conjoined twins. Not fair at all. Hand. Get over here, you sneaky son of a bitch. Oh, whew. Alright.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Keep it up, Ted!
Critical hit.
Oof,
That was
double
awesome,
crits.
Teddy.
Silences doesn't matter because it literally never landed. Cool.
Three of them. Don't
All
give up now,
crits
okay?
all of a sudden. We can't crit on spellcast, so.
Look at you, Teddy.
Alright,
You're
let's rush through
rocking it.
this.
Lead into a pulp.
Ow.
Keep going, guys.
Ow. Really hitting that 10% chance really highly. A little less rare than I would
Haunted
like.
can't use his
Alright, come on.
persona. There.
Get the dizzy. Alright, that should... do it, because that dizzy will last for another round. Then this other hand will, you know, dip, but it doesn't matter. Get another 2. It's important.
Just 2 left. Come on, the fight's not over. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing.
Alright. 2 it is.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up.
Are they strong against something? Nope, they want you to hit
Lead
them.
it to a pulp. Keep
So we
going,
shall
guys.
oblige.
You're too weak to fight me!
Congrats.
Rage is a lot like that main mechanic from yesterday's Hades run on the Gilgamesh fists.
Did I level up?
Except it's a lot easier to time to be advantageous to you because you can time when you'll enrage them and do the damage before they can deal increased damage back. Yeah, see, like, fully restores 1, but we've got, like, a full heal, not a full heal, but a full party heal that'll get upgraded soon enough. We've got the 2 baseline fires. We got a fire boost, triples evasion against our 1 weakness, curing all ailments for the entire party, increasing all of our heals by 50 extra %, and then reviving an ally with 50%. So, then we're just gonna get rid of you. And that'll be a full revive. That'll be good.
I've climbed the stairway to maturity.
Did he hit level 54 and... He must have. He hit level 54 and 55 at the same time. Alright, Bufadine. Just straight upgrade. Feels good. And we got Relaxing Waves, so we'll figure out what the heck that is, too. Small amount of SP will be recovered at the end of battle for all party members. Not bad. Certain Escape seems lame. Maybe the last skill will be good, though. Oops. More lifestones. Oh look, what's this? It's a Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona Strike? No. Persona 4 Golden. Straight. It is. Val, thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Hope you're hanging in there.
Electricity will work. This will be easy.
Oh, did I just smash this guy before? I didn't even figure out what his actual weakness was. Fire? No. I've been watching you play a little bit of Strikers, but I haven't been watching too much because I don't want to spoil it for myself because it looked really good, and now I want it. But it's looked like way more entertaining than I thought it would. It looks like a nice little Persona spin-off. Already done with the Striker story? Doesn't surprise me. I just like I like the road trip aspect. I watched some of the first one, which was Alice, and then there was a book author, and then I watched a bunch of fighting, and I tried to not pay attention to any of the story and just watch the fighting. But even that was too much, because I could feel the pull. I knew I was going to buy it if I watched anymore. I knew I would. I know myself. But I mean, even the graphics, I thought, had a lot more put into it than I expected. Really entertaining game. And now that I know you enjoyed it, I want it even more. Even more. Annoying. But a good annoying. Where you get to see those characters that you haven't in a while. Assuming it looked like they're jumping what, right off of 5, right? Because 5 was supposed to be like, oh, we'll come back and we'll do a trip, rather than Royal, because I don't think Sumi seemed to be in there, which is a-okay by me. I didn't really care which, as long as they had the main cast in there. But
oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one.
Rainy Sister 1.
5 enemies left. Hang in there.
How does Rainy Sister 1 feel about electricity? Loves it. Loves it.
Whoa, Kanji, that was great.
Alright, let's try fire. That's more like it.
Unreal.
Easy enough. Just take the experience up. Really what we're trying for here anyways. Just keeping our crew upgraded enough where the next big dungeon doesn't take us more than a in-game day. It's Chie Naoto. Could swap out Kanji for Chie, right? No, Chie's 56, Kanji's 57. Naoto for Kanji? Naoto's a couple levels below. Oh, we just get a chest key? Oh, I thought we would be able to, Oh, they just give us stuff. For some reason I thought this was just like a nice little party resupply where you could swap out party members. I guess on the next floor, B4F, we will use Go Home and swap out Kanji for... Well, let's get to level 58 for Kanji. Well, we'll swap out Kanji soon for either of our lower leveled compatriots. And if we can get that on either of these enemies, that would be great. Don't think we will, but hey. Might as well try it. Alright, anything that you guys... Let's see, you're weak to wind, you're weak to... Alright, let's just use electricity. Literally anyone else to attack there. Just like the doctor drew up. This is you. And then this should finish it. Unless I read their analysis wrong. Nope. All set. Oh boy. I feel like we should have those glasses on Teddy just permanently. That's kind of a warning system for anyone that encounters them. May tell bad puns. Nice little warning label. Let's just rush through this. That's not good.
Go for it, guys. Hi, that was so cool.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Whoa, you're up. Time for a counterattack.
Sure.
Yes, we won.
Let's do a quick heal after that one. That one hurt a little bit more than usual. Second. Have to swap off. Okay.
You all right?
Use one of Kiko's. There we go. Regenning SP makes it even easier for us to keep on going through dungeons now. I thought we were having a lot of issues, cause even with our minimal SP item buying, we still have some. But still. Great. Let's use the go home. At the start of the floor so we don't explore and waste time. Kanji we take out. And what are we looking at for status here? We got Yosuke at 54. We got Kiko and Teddy at 55. Okay. Rosuke it is. We can see his terrible attacking weapons that we've equipped him with. Like, we got both corn cobs and fish. One of them is more powerful than the other. Oh wait, actually, can we see them now? Oh my lord, they're amazing. We gotta see these in action. Show me them floppy fishes in action, man.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Electricity.
Let's attack that.
4 of them. You need to
Yeah,
thin 'em out.
hit him with a fish, man. Oh, don't know I hit him.
Teddy, wake up! Get a hold of yourself! Teddy's unconscious! Get up! Get up!
Excuse me.
I won't lose!
Go get him! Go, go, go!
This is the equivalent of a Pokemon spamming like smokescreen on you. Very annoying. Accuracy, very low. And that's why everyone should learn Aerial Ace. Everyone. Ruin those silly shenanigans.
Hey, not that, Teddy!
I'm the MVP!
Alright, that was the fish. I think there's another weapon we wanted to see. With this poor... Yeah, okay, so it's grilled corn time. And then we'll actually give him the best weapon later on. And that's just a normal weapon. But first we have to humiliate him by making him use both fish and corn. Hand, no, just a regular old shadow. Oh, yeah, it's like street corn.
Darkness won't
Even
work.
better.
You can win. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Some thick skin.
Incredible. You love to see it. The corn silences people? Incredible. Yep. Yeah. Thankfully, they can only smoke screen one at a time, so even if they get around to doing that with everyone, it doesn't work out. It takes too much time. Alright, street corn, success. Inaba Trout, success. Actual daggers. Boo. Wait, Trout has evade physical? What do you have? Nothing. A lot better attack damage, though. It's not like we're struggling health-wise. I think we'll be fine.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
That's fine. Also fine. I think they'll both be dead.
All right, let's keep going.
Yarp.
Oh, did I level up?
Gained 5 levels for Yukiko and 4 for Teddy already. It's been good. It's been good. And we can't forget that they hide the weapon just in a complete blank space behind whatever boss we have to fight at the end of this. We fought you before, are you a very similar thing? No, they're weak to wind. Okay, well, let's do that, and then...
Enemies left. You can win this.
And then that.
3 enemies down.
Now it's all right.
Okay,
Everyone. And action.
You guys better keep up.
Go! Beat 'em up.
I'll be right back. Gotta let someone in, and I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright. Keep the regen flowing, and keep the levels flowing too. Oh man, alright.
Careful. That
Oh. Dark. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to reducing the odds there, but
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
it's nice at least.
Good going, Teddy. Keep it up.
1, 2. There we go. MBD there. Alright. Steal new cards. I don't like these. Get a money up, lose a dealt card, and keep the sweep flowing. Look at the like hefty amount of experience we need, because this persona is already way over leveled to what its general range is. Okay, floor 5. So, was it floors 6 and 8, or 4 and 6 that had the issues? I can't really remember. I guess the only real thing to do here is just to double check all the doors. Oops. Make sure there's not any thing that could really screw us over here. Okay, I think that... No, there was still one more hallway, wasn't there? Oh well. Let's just grindfest anyway. You're evil, you just gifted your friend Persona 4 Golden. You know, you and I may have different definitions of evil, because that sounds like a delightful thing to do to someone.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Unless you are evilly trying to take their time away from them, in which case, understandable. With them knowing I couldn't afford to... That is evil! Don't do that! Good gracious. They really like killing themselves to heal others, huh? How
Nice
selfless.
try, Yosuke-senpai.
I forget that once they evolve their personas, they get a random resistance as well. They can't remove their like weakness. They just... get a random resistance, and now Yukiko resists lightning for some reason. Nice. That's a different kind of evil. That's... I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's a new kind, for sure. Don't feel like actually attacking you. Just want to make sure all the self-sabotage evil. I can see it. Yeah. It's just the end of a hallway. Yeah, but it's a hand. Alright, I guess it's B6F that we're worried about.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
And not the other one. That is the most evil of all actions. It is known. Crit? No, just gonna keep on hitting on that 10% counter. Or missing completely.
Yosuke-senpai. Oh man, oh man. Go for it, guys.
Just one crit, man. One crit. One crit.
I won't lose!
One crit. Just one.
Hey, it ran away.
Just one.
Nerve of that thing.
Just Just one.
Great job!
Okay. Cool. Life without Chie hurts when it comes to criticals. Hurts a lot. Miracle Punch them? I don't think we have Miracle Punch. Or we got rid of it, probably more likely. Would that be on Teddy, right? That seems like a Teddy move.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. Amazing!
Teddy should have had it. Yeah, he probably did at some point.
Go, Teddy! Go get him! Go, go, go! Our enemy is down!
You know, throwing all these criticals out has been really mean right now, party. They're showing off that they could, but they decided not to. Cruel. Cruel, cruel, cruel. I only remember that Teddy should have it because I associate him with Morgana. And Morgana, I think, also has the crit punches in Persona 5. Complete with Buck sound effect. Alright. Continue our quest downward. Alright, what do we got? Mind dice.
You can win this. Just give Wind a rest, okay?
Give Wind a rest. You got it. Yosuke, take a breather. Take a chill pill. Except here. That's just a resistance rather than a null, so. Okay, they they double debilitated him. Seems a little cruel.
I couldn't do it. The enemy's left. You can win this.
Easy enough. Another sweep. Alright, well let's grab you. Let's grab the level up. And let's change one to Persona, I guess. And let's laugh at it and take HP instead. We will artificially make Satanta the strongest in the game. Love how down they get for not weakness hitting them. Yeah, they're just like, really? It just crushes their hopes and dreams. They're like, we really just wanted to curb stomp them. I guess. I guess not.
Oh, that's not good.
Ranger, oh my lord, that's a lot of HP on you.
5 of them. You're outnumbered.
On the plus side, now there's just one of them.
Amazing. Keep it up. 4 enemies defeated.
What do you feel about physical attacks there, chum? Wind attacks? You love them. Okay, how about toasty fire attacks?
You hit the enemy's weakness. Let's
There we go.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
P5
Ready when you are.
has them do it only on resist, null, reflect, and drain.
Beat it to a pulp. Great job.
Come on, Teddy. Get it together. Embarrassing yourself out there. What are you again?
Wow, it's puny.
You are just spam magic. Gotcha.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Persona! That's some thick skin.
It's over.
I broke a sweat.
Oops, clicked off. There we
I
go.
won't fall behind.
The fusion level is high. Is this it? Never tell which door is the one that's supposed to be the one that blocks us out. Hopefully we don't have to do the quest to go down to 8th floor and then go back up again. Shouldn't have to. You should still have the same exact key item, but you never know. Mostly because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we got the key item. We had a similar thing happen in the last dungeon and we didn't need to. Nope, I can't. I can't turn left. Not be a good NASCAR driver. Okay, regular, regular, regular. Okay, doesn't matter then. No hands seen. Strong against electricity. Don't know about anything else. You know what? Let's just smack him.
Ooh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai.
Normal case, no new key items. That's good. That means on the 6th floor we just need to find the right gateway. Doorway.
Yes, I leveled up.
Why do you have stats? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Dolphin is just that. You are wind. Okay, so
You can win this.
regular attack on you, Garudine on you, Garudine Sandstorm,
Enemy down. That's the way,
Amazing,
Yosuke-senpai.
Yosuke-kun.
and do it again.
Yosuke-senpai
No, let's just
was
rush that.
cool? No way.
Wait, magic wall. Don't they? They literally
Beat it to a pulp. Keep
they
going,
drain
guys.
magic. Why would they need a magic wall? Whatever. The redundancies, man, they're off the chain. Not bad, not bad.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Nice. Real nice. Alright. Should be a doorway somewhere in here. It should lock us out unless we have a key. Which we do. Should be somewhere around here.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Oh wait, no, because it was actually like... You'd go... There was a door on 8 that we couldn't unlock, so we had to go up. But there was also a door on 6 we couldn't unlock. We went down to 8, got one that allowed us to go back up to 6, unlock that, get the key from 6, go down to 8. So it should just be pretty standard stuff, I guess.
Go get him! Go, go, go!
Okay, that was not the right call. What do you don't like?
Just 2
Electricity.
left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Well, let's rush through 2 of them then. 1, 2.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
and then just zap them. A little bug zap.
2 enemies down. Senpai, that was so cool.
Joke never gets old. I think we just look for the stairs every time, and we should come across it naturally.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Okay, this is gonna get drained by the 2 dolphins.
Enemy down.
That's my cue. Leave it to me.
But
Here goes.
Enemy down. That's the way, Yosuke Senpai.
that's alright.
We can do this.
There! I couldn't do it. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Enemy defeated. Go for broke, Teddy.
Ooh, that went well.
There we go. These are pretty often hands, though. Yep.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Yes, enrage yourself. Yeah, keep it up. Speaking of self-sabotage, this is it. I don't even care. That was an easy 750
I climbed the stairway to
or
maturity.
7,500, I suppose. More accurate. And all with a name like Balzac. Incredible. Okay, we will now never open a chest again. Especially an ominous looking chest. Well, hey, Matt. Fancy seeing you here. Right. Is it? God, I cannot remember for the life of me. This one's even like a setup. Yeah, okay, there it is. Right, no chests. No thanks to the rattling chains and deep breathing. This isn't a Christmas Carol. There's no ghosts coming here to convince me to change my ways. Just an angry persona with a gun.
Uh-oh.
Electricity on you two. What are you? You drain electricity, but that's fine because you're weak to me touching you,
2 enemies down.
which is quite arguably worse.
Enemy's weakness. It will end here.
Heavy breathing.
Go get him. Go, go, go.
Should we show him who
No.
you say so?
We will not show them who's boss.
Congrats, guys.
None at all. You fight you yet? Yeah, you just...
Go get
You're,
him. Go, go, go. Is everyone ready?
it's that easy. You just crit them.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Kill them in one hit. Possibly multiple hits. fool. I grew eggplants for specifically this purpose. To take one-hit KOs away from me. You'll never understand. Good vegetables. Kerpow. Alright, do the exact same thing we did before. We don't care if he drains, doesn't have any health. To recover. Okay, or we'll get counter-striked, but twice, 15% chance. Cool. Some XCOM odds right there.
That was easy.
Unfortunate.
All right, I leveled
Not a
up.
big deal.
I leveled up.
Very nice. Oh, okay. Oh right, but they're weak to fire, so I just do this. Forgot about that.
Hey, Senpai! I got your back!
Oh yeah, hit him with.
Very nice. It's time. Alrighty. Places, everyone. And action. Time for some fun.
Oh. Yeah, I'd play the whole dungeon just for that. Wait, do we know if they're wind? You drain wind.
3 enemies left.
Oh.
You can win this.
It's not going down.
No, not Balzac. What'll we do?
It's over.
How much damage will this do? Oh, over 1,000 each. Oof. I'll need that fan from her. Hot and bothered with that damage. Alright, let's just double check to see if you are a hand. You are not. Down to the 8th floor we go. Last floor or so. Let's use another go home because we have so many of them. And swap out our much maligned other characters. In this case, Chie and Naoto. Chie and Naoto for Here's 58, but we need a healer for the boss. Teddy also heals. Yeah, get rid of Yukiko and Yosuke. Yep. No, never mind. We're getting rid of Teddy. I lied. I wanted all of the spells that we could get. There we go. Alright, finally get to see Naoto in action. Well, I've seen her, but you guys do. Naoto Ispe. Naruto has the same problem, I think, that Haru does, is whoever they introduce last in Persona game is always a little harder to remember. But I think she does a pretty good job with her screen time, mostly because she starts showing up a lot earlier than Haru does. Haru shows up like way into that. Alright, so just a straight up attack here. And then we do They're just cameos. Very tiny ones, but yes. And I feel like they added more in Royal, if I'm not mistaken. Oh fuck, I forgot about that shit.
So it won't work. 4 of them. You need to thin them out. I can't defeat it.
Give me my tactics, I forgot. No.
Whatever you think best.
I think it's best. Even more in Strikers. Well, in Strikers, they're all main characters by that point. Alright, we have increased crit rate. Oop. It's not actually what I want to do, but hey, that works.
Now everyone can't use her persona now. So persistent.
Okay.
Persona!
4 enemies left. Don't give up. Enemy down. Go! You did it, Chie-senpai. Now keep it up, Chie. Nice one, Chie-senpai. Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her.
She's fine.
I couldn't defeat it. Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Okay, okay. Okay, we'll heal. A couple dizzy goobers. Innervation, thank goodness.
3 enemies left. You can win this. Go, senpai. Keep up the streak.
Critical rate also reverted.
Naoto-kun
That
can't use her
stinks.
persona now.
But we're still just gonna use Heat Wave here.
Couldn't quite beat it. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
It's quite tenacious.
We definitely need to get Naruto some better gear. Right, we haven't actually done that. So she's on her base gear. That makes sense.
So persistent.
Alright, they're both gonna get up,
It got back up. Defeated fast.
but at least one of them isn't going to escape right away. Really hope you don't escape.
Defeated
It's
fast.
the one I... Yeah, that's
Hey, it ran away.
sounds about right.
Remember that thing.
Alright, whatever. Let's just see if we get a crit. Nope.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Yeah, we deserve that. That was a lot of misses.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up. It's
Weak against fire. You're not weak, but at the same time you are.
2 enemies down. Keep it up. Keep going, senpai. You're on a roll, senpai. 2 defeated. Just what I'd expect, you. Let's do it. Is everyone ready? Get set.
Even worse, none of us dodged out of the bashes that the hands pulled off either. Oh well. At least it ain't the Reaper. No, it sure ain't. Thank God for that. Half money would be absolutely devastating. They are literally wealth hands.
Congrats, senpai. I leveled up. All right, level up.
Good enough.
Be careful. You can beat it. Do not.
Persona!
There's still a lot of SP to just kind of
Here goes.
spam.
You're wide open.
Enemy down. Great work, Yukiko-senpai.
Come on. Take it.
Yes! Chie-senpai's in for the kill!
So what do you have? Agadine and Garudine. And Tempest Slash, and then... Yeah, forgot about you.
Let's go.
Almighty damage. Feels good, man.
I couldn't defeat it.
Super unneeded, but still feels really good.
Enemy defeated. Good job, Yukiko-senpai. That was
Yeah, we really do need to outfit her better. Just nerfing her at this point. Like, on purpose.
Chie-senpai, you look hurt pretty bad.
Make it all against rare shadows. Yep, exactly. Don't need to worry about resistances there. 'Tis nice.
Persona!
Two enemies down. Keep going,
It's
senpai.
fine, it's fine.
You're on a roll,
They're all weak to
senpai.
Almighty.
Two
Huh.
defeated.
Yeah, someone finish it off.
Just what I'd expect, Chie.
Naoto's ahead of her time with the guns, though.
My level has risen.
Sure has. Tetrakarn. Because I always felt like Almighty was just like, it makes its way through all resistances. But I could be extremely wrong. Alright, let's... Is this the boss fight? One variant that's not. Alright, let's... Peach Seed, I guess? Perfect. Yeah! Alright, mini boss time. Or I guess not mini boss, but... kind of still a mini boss.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Uh-oh,
Poisoned?
Naoto-kun's poisoned.
That's about it, though.
Wow,
Alright, well, let's start with electricity. No one else has electricity. No.
one enemy to
Alright.
go. Keep it
I
up.
got rid of ice, didn't I? Like a dummy? Yeah, totally did. I didn't really need another one.
Naoto-kun's poisoned.
Alright, let's try wind.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
The understood.
Alright,
Hope you're prepared.
that's all we need. A way in.
One enemy to go.
How do
Keep it
you
up.
feel about
Persona!
fire?
I can't defeat it. Uh-oh, Naoto-kun's poisoned.
Well, hello, Kamikaze. How are you? It's good to see you. No 5-step penalty. Let's just power charge. How has your week been going? I mean, we talked yesterday. Hopefully, you've got a nice weekend ahead of you. And or that Friday wasn't too bad.
Enemy down.
Not bad.
Last one. Go for it.
All yours.
Enemy down.
The understood.
I am super scared for whatever this spell is coming out of it. Looks alright, got Duty Sunday, which sucks. Does suck. What you told me about Duty, it sucks no matter when you get it. But weekends, especially. Okay, crit rate up and is gonna... Oh boy. We're just gonna, like, take this spell to the face and see what happens, I think.
Uh-oh, now Tokun's poisoned. Come on!
We've got upgraded personas on 2 of 3 that could take a mortal blow if needed, or can just separately survive a mortal blow. Should be fine. What's this dude? This is just a mini boss. So at the every time you clear a dungeon like we did last week, once that person recovers, there's a strong shadow that moves into the top and or bottom of the dungeon that protects a item. Pretty much always a good weapon for the current thing. I do this because A, it entertains me, and B, because second run through really helps you keep ahead of the... That's gonna hurt. Not that much. Yeah, it keeps you ahead of the experience curve so that the next dungeon is always pretty easy. Or even you can run it in one day without, like, running into a lot of walls for SP or HP. Either or. And you get a cool weapon at the end of this, so... It's nice. This dude's just a goober, then. Really. Not a ton has happened. We've done a lot of dungeon crawling, and, we... Oh, right, we got twin dragons. Totally forgot about that. We did a concert. It was somehow not a disaster. There was very, very obvious teasing of what the true villain was in terms of there's a creepy guy with a gigantic blue onesie on, like a jumpsuit. Just kind of shows up. You know how it is. And, exams are coming up, and we've told everyone to screw off, because our knowledge is at 5. We're basically the smartest person in the room. So I'm very excited to fail our exams right after that. It's all good stuff. So it's been kind of a slow, lazy stream. Alright, now he's gonna do physical attacks, which are gonna have much worse options there. We've got a lot of counters onto people. Jumpsuit. Oh yeah, I mean, he does have a jumpsuit on. He looks like he works at like a gas station or a mechanic's place, basically. But is very conspicuous. Very conspicuous. Like Vector, but blue. Yeah, exactly, actually. So yeah, Rare Shadows are not immune to Almighty and take increased damage from it. And this is the first option you've really had to get Almighty damage, other than, like, possibly an item. So that makes sense. How are we doing there? Good. Yeah, and also unlike regular, like, big ol' end of chapter bosses, this one actually has weaknesses sometimes.
I couldn't do it.
Critical rate's down. Okay, you just use power charge and then mind charge. Like, sure. If you... Okay. Sure. Whatever you want, man. If you use the next round to just up your critical rate, it will be real sad. Because I think you'll die after this round.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
You got one more chance to KO us.
I hope you're prepared.
You know what? Just to be safe. Top off. Okay. That's why we level up our people. That miss hurts, though. That miss really hurts.
Someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Yukiko-senpai will heal Yukiko-senpai. Or we'll miss every single thing. Holy crap.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Almighty Hand is the hardest. It repels all but physical, Bless, Curse, and Almighty, and it's strong against Bless and Curse, and counters physicals with a lot of accuracy. But it takes a ton of Almighty damage. Ironic, considering it's the Almighty Hand. Or maybe it's just giving us a nice little hint. We are trying to heal Yukiko-senpai. Yukiko-senpai will heal Yukiko-senpai. Good gravy. Alright, we whiffed on both of our... That might kill her. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's finally use one of our revival beads. And by finally, I mean that's our only revival bead, apparently. It's really unfortunate that we missed both of our power charged attacks, but oh well. Not a biggie.
You hit the enemy's weakness. Precisely. It's showtime. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here goes. Go! Knock them out!
Yep, and Rebellion's just like waving a white flag at this point. Use beat up, it was super effective. See, I'm more of a flail person. Beat up implies that I have any plan behind most of my strategies. Flail just seems more like me, you know? Hits for 2 to 3 turns, high damage, afterwards, everybody's confused. Oh, and it increases your courage. Forgot about that. Beating it always increases your courage. That's a very small boon, but hey. Alright, so we're just upgrading our revive from 50 to 100%. We'll get our full heal in 6 levels. You'll love to see it.
With these injuries, I'll only be a burden.
So then you're like, oh, that was nice, right? They don't tell you, but you can just check this, and something's on the floor, and it's a gun. Voila. That's completely not told. But it's there. Guys, do you think we should maybe change our... Oh, boy. Yeah, I think that's a good attack boon. Alright, that doesn't send us right to floor 1.
With these injuries, I'll only be a burden.
What you got there, son? A gun? Mark, no! Mark, yes. Where would it be? Go home. Right. Oh, brain fart there. Alright. Let's do that, and let's go fuse some personas. Or maybe we do that tomorrow after school. Yeah. We do the fusing personas, and we do, like, the weapon stuff as well. Let's save so we don't mess up here. And from a 9mm pistol to a 46 caliber revolver. 45, yeah, that sounds more right. Yes, the Colt 46, the famous. It was built in secret to trump all Colt 45s. It's like the One Ring.
Welcome home.
Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bam. Okay, just keep on spamming our precious moments with Nanako. We need to max that up. Bit of a sticking out of the tip of the shell. That's enough. That's enough to trumpet. Midterms start tomorrow. I know, like, they highlight things in pink to make them stand out to you, but it feels like they're saying it, like, with a rainbow. Ugh. Midterms start tomorrow. Hail midterms. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Oof. Bring me back to school. Ah, yes, it's Culture Festival time. Oh no, it's Culture Festival time. I do remember the Culture Festival. It's a great time. There's a teacher who tried to put a problem on the test involving a student's bust waist hip measurements. I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares that... it's the worst. It's Maid Cafe. No. Well, yes. But also no. Oh. Yeah, it's a real cute name. No, I really wasn't. I was not listening. I detest you. Well, you were talking about the Obi-san, but you were actually talking about the Oji-san. It's actually named the Goatfish. Ah, I'll be putting it on the test tomorrow. You got it. Adults suck. Adults suck. Persona. Every Persona game. I know, I am one. We do suck. It's true. I feel like they ratcheted it up in every Persona game, though. Like, Persona 3, it was like... adults kind of suck. And then Persona 4, it's like... oh wow, we got some diligence and understanding there. That was a pretty good side quest reward. Okay, 35,000 yen, alright. Persona 4 is like, yeah, here's some adults that are really terrible. They're mostly your teachers. Then Persona 5 is like, everybody sucks. They all do. All the adults. They're all shitty. And it's mostly true still. Next game, I can't wait to play as the shitty adults. There we go. Physical mirror times 3. Alright, that's all 3 side quests there. All adults, but the ones I like. And don't you forget it. Persona 6 where you're the teacher and you get hunted by your weird students. Sounds like a Danganronpa game, not gonna lie. So Danganronpa's just students killing students. But, you know, close enough. We didn't see any, well, there's Marie, but we literally have already done Marie's side everything. Alright, there's more books, probably. Hyperspeed reading. Is that where we learn how to actually read fast? Bought all those. Let's view some Personas, shall we? Persona 6, you're the adult team up with folks from... I feel like they're just never going to connect the Personas. It's always going to be a very mostly standalone experience, for better or worse. And then they save like the spin-offs like Q for the team-ups. Sad, but quite true, usually. Alright, what do we got? 58 for Justice. So that Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. But that's a spin-off. That's a spin-off. Strikers is a spin-off. It's not part of the main line. That's even the second... That's the sequel to the spin-off, isn't it? Because there's Persona 4 Arena, and then there's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and they're like different... Something like that. I can't remember. It's exhausting. High Counter was kind of interesting there. None of these really want to get fused into anything good. Might try some triangle fusions just to see. Nope. Never mind, we get the genie. Yeah. How could we say no? Give me Robin Williams as Genie, please. Doesn't look quite right, but it's close. Close enough. Oh god, no, never mind. That mouth. Alright, now we resist physical. And we have a fire boost. Now we just null all physical damage. You know how it is. Alright. Good stuff there. Just level 67. Okay. What is Siegfried? It's a really... Nulls all physical damage, strong against that, weak against wind. Strength of 48 already, 36, 41, 38, 33. What's the Tantas look like right now? 44, 35, 44, 50, 35. I denied your kinky joke. Oh, I thought you were just, it didn't even register. I was like, yes, that is the name. Light, medium, almighty damage sounds good. Yes, that fusion would be extremely kinky. I agree. Okay, we'll get a Siegfried. Seems like that could be strong. Could. I don't, that looks like a terrifying prawn scorpion. Oh, world serpent, you know how it is. Quetzalcoatl. We could make Jin a second time. Or Chernabog. That looks cool. The Skalobster. Oh. Ooh, Thor. Ooh, Thor. Not a high enough... Oh, I have to get one more level to make Thor. I want to make Thor. 65. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, we'll wait. We won't fuse anymore. We'll get to level 65 and then we'll fuse Thor. I won't remember this. I'm lying to myself. Alright, let's outfit Naoto for sure, and also just start hearing the pounding of the hammer. Just so much hammer pounding. Alright. Naoto, just to show you what it could be. So this is what the baseline is right now. Obviously the accuracy is great, but I mean it's 50 powered down. Defensive 30 or 232. You know, which do you choose? Our evasion goes down a whole 2 points. I'm not sure. What do we got for an accessory on Naoto? Literally nothing right now. Increases magic by 5, increases luck by 5. Honestly, for now, let's just put a land badge in there. And then, let's double check everything that we have. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a big improvement. Yosuke was lagging behind in the damage department. Anything new here? I keep on reading that as scrotum, and I know it's not, but it's so close. Use Ballsack. Hit the Ballsack spell with the Scotum. The Scutum. Okay, upgraded there. Yep, Naoto upgraded. Teddy... no. I mean, it probably has something... No, it literally doesn't have anything attached to it. That's weird. Armor, everyone should be pretty good? Yeah, that defense, that's not traded. That's like 11 evade for 12 defense. I don't think that's worth it. So that's the same. That, however, is worth it. Ooh, you're way down there, aren't you? Who's Kanji? Actually, a couple of them are a little still low. What is that? Lowers chances of being critically hit. Eh. Wow, 30% max HP. And here we could sell that I wouldn't miss. I don't know. That would actually... We kind of like those... Just for, like, low-key, crazy fights. Homunculus, obviously not. The Bead Melon is good. We do have the different gems, but we've been holding out hope that we can finally get something there. From the nighttime hostess shop place. This place, but during the nighttime. Person who I'm pretty sure is an actual Kappa in disguise, by the way. Okay, let's double check. There's Marie there. Yeah, for new side quests. We haven't been able to actually go outside. What do you want? Yeah, I'm bringing you whatever you just asked for. city castles. We killed those city castles, we just didn't get what we needed. Sad. Sag. Oh well. Thor lacking in strength. Go Viking. Gotta build up that stamina by going Viking. I get it. Oh, Val. Do we have any fish to feed you? Oh yeah, feed them goldfish. Hell yeah. Not sorry. I mean, I wouldn't be either. I'd be proud. Oh, what do we do the day before midterms, you know? Do we have... No, that's not actually where I wanted to go. We could check Junas, see if Adachi, Mr. Mac and Cheese Face, is there. Mr. Mac and Cheese Eyes himself. No, of course he isn't. Party hard the night before the midterms. I mean... Nothing there. We could stuff ourselves at the beef bowl place. Depends on what the thing is that raises it. What do you raise today? Is it a social stat we need? Diligence. Yep, we do need diligence. I think diligence is still at 3. It's at 4. So courage, understanding, and diligence are all at 4, and expression and knowledge are both at 5. Work as a janitor today. All right. Can't hang out with Nanako, which is also sad. Yeah, okay. It is janitorial sexual harassment time. I'm surprised we haven't hit max courage, honestly. Gotten a lot of boosts from different aspects from that. Janitorial sexual avoidance.
Huh.
It sounds like a really good band name. You worried about her, so here's her bond. Boy, she's really fucked up. Well, bye. Walks away.
Goodbye now.
I do feel a deep bond now. Alright, midterms time. Bop, bop. Continue till next Thursday. You ready for me to fail one of these questions because I go off the cuff? Because I am. How much studying did you get done after we met up? Actually, have you studied at all? Deflect! What about you? Doesn't help that we play these games in bursts, and some of the questions that they'll ask are about topics that they brought up in a random section, I don't know, weeks ago. Brother biting things Adam Apple. Gosh, I think it's the throat. Wow, I think I chose the correct answer. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? To the right. It's the Far East, according to the US. And I guess to a lesser extent, Europe. Midterms, day 2. How short was history's shortest war? Like 40 minutes, right? Yeah. Venison is the meat of... We said deer, but wasn't it... Didn't it turn out to be all of the above? Yeah. Alright. I remembered my mistake from last time. Because I immediately clicked deer because I was like, yeah! I was wrong. Bum, bum, signs of love. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, it's me.
I'll pass. I'm sorry. We're too good of friends. Alright, let's check out the shopping program, shall we? Red Battlesuit. Do we have... Yeah, we got enough for the Red Battlesuit. Probably a good item. I don't know. Let's buy it. God, it's like an Amazon binge, but just not even knowing what you're getting. I just look at the words on the screen. Like, yeah, that sounds good. I definitely know what that is. The Red Battlesuit. Everyone's talking about it. Alright. The melons turn into beads, right? Beads are nice. Let's see who we can social link today. Marie, already have. Rise is probably our option there. Yep, definitely. Wonder where beads go once used. Right out. I don't... Right out the butt, man.
Oh, Senpai. Uh-huh.
Here, eat this bead. Does not digest. What if that's where they go first? I think they'd be called suppositories then. Oh no, we've become a mule. I just can't find pointy stuff like those at Junes, can you? He definitely makes them. That's like 100% guaranteed. Nope. I've never met that lady before in my life. Rank 3. Full analysis. Along with the affinities, you can now learn what skills the enemy possesses as well. Neat.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
You're back.
Alright, let's plant this melon before I forget about it.
Well, I'm excited to see them come in.
That cigarette's gotta be just glued to his face at this point. Incredible. Alright, well, I've already streamed more than I thought I was going to today, because it's been over 3 hours. Because I started early today. So, I am sorry, but I must depart. We'll be back on Monday, though, with probably Hades. We might do a week of Hades to try to get through to the epilogue. We've got 2 out of the 6 gods we need for the epilogue, and we're pretty close on the rest for relationships. Knock out most of the rest of the big parts of the game that we need. Might do Hades next week, Gungeon the week following, and then Isaac. Hopefully that sounds good to you guys. We'll fit in some Persona as well, obviously. We always do. Especially now that we're getting closer to the end game of the base storyline, at least. It's gonna pop off soon enough. Either way, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you like to leave a follow, come back, hang out. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 5 o'clock. You guys know the drill. Stay safe and healthy, though. And, yeah, really appreciate you guys watching, as always. Hope you enjoy it. And, yeah. Hope duty isn't too bad for you, Kamikaze. Rest of you. Toodles.